Mr. So Heavy.
Mr. So Heavy. What you been up to, man?
You sweating like a motherfucker. What you been up to?
Man, just came out the booth, you know, doing them. This what $1 million look like before you cash the check. Right here. See, that's hard work. Persistence. You know what I'm talking about? Really, you know, working, man, grinding.
Yeah, okay. How did you start in the music business?
Man, actually, real getting started, my brother. My older brother was a DJ. My cousin, they rapped together, you know, growing 6, 7 years old, hearing them. Used to remember they stuff and then go out with my homeboys like it was me. Like, listen to this, rap. I just, you know, I always loved music, you know what I'm saying? I was captain of the drum line in high school, for those who don't laugh, that ain't funny. Nah, but captain of the drum line in high school. First place Southwest High School band, class of 90 to 94. Check it out, yearbook. That's #1 in the state. In the state, in the city, #1 in the state. You know what I'm talking about? So just kept up with the music, started producing, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, So Heavy produced by himself, you know, but I gave that up to pursue the writing part, you know what I'm saying? Master that, you know, so here I am, you know what I mean?
You was running the radio a long time.
You know, I honestly,
how'd that start, man?
You know what? Now, I'll be honest with you, man. Shouts out to my homeboy Lil Clee, you know what I'm saying? 504 represent. It started for real with the So Heavy. I mean, I wasn't even trying to put it out. I mean, really, first time you ever hear it, I never liked So Heavy.
Right.
Clee and them was like, nah, put it out. We had a group, Killer Unit, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, we did an EP, had Mac Dre on the recipes to Mac Dre, had Mr. Serve on it. So I was looking forward to making the dollars off them names, you know what I'm saying? And they was with us, they was riding with us, doing shows and everything, but it was that So Heavy stuck out. One day, Clee put it in the hands of Earl Williams. He was agent for some of the Chiefs players. Dante Hall took it to JT Quick. And when it was Stanford, like, yo, play this song, it's hot. JT Quick took the chairs, played in the club. The whole club knew it already. It shocked me, I mean, because I didn't know it was even circulating like that. Like, that Sunday, JT Quick asked me for it for radio, gave it to him Monday. Week later, that Tuesday, Myron D called me and wished me good luck. Said I was in regular rotation. I was getting 50 to 40 requests a day on So Heavy, just right then. And then, of course, I know I held the #1, not on the Hot 88, the #1 spot on the Hot 88, 11 weeks straight. You know what I'm saying? Then went to St. Louis, did the same thing on both stations. You know what I mean? So, and I mean, that was when Nelly was hot, Mercury was hot, Chiggy was hot. I was running the loop, you know what I mean? Shouts out to all them, because they showed me much love, you know what I mean? But it's a Missouri thing, 816-314, you know? Everybody in Columbia, you know, Springfield, St. Joe, Joplin held me down, you know what I mean? We made it what it is, you know what I mean? So.
You got some albums out. How many you got out and tell me what they are?
Man, you know, it's like the first album, of course, Bottle Playing the Parland, DP Entertainment. Then we put out, like I said, the Killer Unit album, you know, Moving Silence. But I put out the Mr. So Heavy album, of course. Then after that, I dropped The Warning, which I probably never seen that in the city, because when I put it out, we did it kind of in Vegas, LA, you know, Texas. We try to move around and open the market up to, you know, Kansas City. Then I put out an album last year called The Beginning of the End. Really just an EP, you know, let the streets know I ain't went nowhere. We was kind of going through some label legal things, you know what I mean? But we free now, you know what I'm saying? Driving platinum, that's what it is. The CEO, I am the boss, you know what I mean? But we doing this Money Boy thing right now, you know what I'm saying? Hillside Mob Gang, you know, my cousin Gang. Of course, we working with Boy Big, O1, you know what I'm saying? We doing everything. Anything that's Kansas City, we doing it. Shouts out to Tex, Rich, the Popper, everybody. Landmark. It's a movement, you know what I mean? 09 is our year. Kansas City in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, any upcoming projects coming out?
Yeah, right now working on my new album called Patience is a Virtue. You know, you gotta kind of look into the meaning of that basically. For me, it's like to have patience is to have faith. I believe that the God got a plan for me. That's why I ain't putting nothing out. I've been taking my time. Just know that when you get these next 16, 20, 24, whatever, however many songs on the album, just know that it's blood, sweat, and tears, my heart, my determination that came into it. Because I finished the album 6 times, honestly. Like, my homeboy Wood Grain will tell you, he burned DVDs on my project. It's 5 DVDs, full. You know what I'm saying? I got over 300-something songs recorded, finished. And I'm working with some of the best producers in the world. You know what I mean? I mean, just in Kansas City, I messed with Goudreau, Pretty Boy Beats, messed with Casey Blaze, I messed with Wood Grain, you know what I'm saying? my homeboy Whisper. Then outside of him, my homeboy James Groove Chambers. You know, he from KC. He's responsible for Nappy Roots, Trick Daddy's Thug Matrimony album, Jazzy Fade. You know, my homeboys in St. Louis, Sleep. You know, E3 Music. You know, Loudy. You know what I'm saying? I'm messing with some of everybody. You know what I mean? So it's just like right now, if it ain't Kansas City, really, it ain't about nothing. You know what I mean? So
you got any shout outs and words to the fans before we go?
Man, you know what? My shout outs go to the whole Kansas City, 816, 913, both sides, to the whole Missouri, you know, but understand this, because we doing this in the day after the most historic event in the history of man itself.
This is real.
You know what I'm
This
talking
is
about?
so real.
The inauguration of the first African-American president, and I ain't saying it because I'm black, I'm saying it because I'm a citizen of the United States of America. We changing for a better, bigger future. You hear what I'm talking about? Understand me, bigger than the man walking on the moon. You feel me? And that's an accomplishment, but it's time for us to stand up, man. We got to unite, stop killing each other. You know what I'm saying? If you hustle, hustle. If you grind, work your 9 to 5, do what you do. Get your money, take care of your kids, you know what I'm saying? Teach them the right way, so that way we can have something 20 years from now, 40 years from now, 50 years from now. And for those who thought rap music wasn't gonna be what it is, look at us now, you know what I'm saying? We, besides country, we the biggest music in the world, straight up. So, you know, everybody trying to rap now, you know what I mean? So, just don't saturate it too much for us, because we're gonna keep it going. We underground, like I tell everybody, we from the streets, and we don't know what a recession is. So, you see me, I keep it icy, you know what I'm talking about? 2 phones, they both chirp, you know what I'm saying? It's not cricket, T-Mobile and Sprint. I pay these bills all day, you know what I'm saying? With this music. But we get it the right way, you know what I'm saying? Legit, we business. You can check me in the state office, federal, I got tax IDs, everything, you know what I mean? We doing what it is. Like I said, money boys in the building, the motto is it's not get money, it's got money, you understand?
Okay. Middleofthemap.com.
Yes, sir. Shouts out to Middle of the Map. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about from before the magazine, when it was just the label. You know what I mean?
I want to thank you.
Anytime, bro. Straight up.
So, middleofthemap.com, we out of here.